Terrific. It's time now to celebrate the life of one of the true greats, Lord Attenborough, Dickie. He was a long-standing supporter of Bafta and our president from 2001 to 2010. His contribution to this industry and the world was incalculable. He glowed with a passion for life, for film, for everything he did, and his energy as a creator and a mentor remained undiminished to the end. Now, one of Dickie's greatest joys in life was nurturing young talent, and shortly we'll be hearing a tribute to him accompanied by 2012 BBC Young Musician of the Year, Laura van der Heyden. But first, a few words from our Academy President, Prince William.
Lord Attenborough was a leader with a vision. He was a very inclusive person, a charming and warm man. He was loved by all. Lord Attenborough's legacy is his inspiration to young filmmakers. I hope that everyone who watches his films and learns about him as a person will be encouraged to follow his example. His passion for nurturing, supporting and developing talent has given Bafta the foundation to do the same, and this remains at the very heart of Bafta's work today. We are all so indebted to him in many ways. As we celebrate excellence this evening, it is fitting that we pause to acknowledge a man whose lifelong pursuit of excellence made a lasting difference to our industry and indeed our world.
Thanks, Willikins. Now, with his tribute to Lord Attenborough, a truly wonderful actor who appeared in one of Dickie's most memorable films, Chaplin, as Charlie Chaplin. It is, of course, Robert Downey Jr.
Hi, everybody. Like many of you, Richard has been very much in my thoughts these last months. It's so difficult to distill someone you were deeply impacted by in a few words. I'd like to try. Passion, equality, wit, service, and family. That'll be a start. As a director and mentor for the 25 years I knew him, his passion was ceaseless. To be treated as an equal, engaging in the topics of character, truth, justice, ambition, and most often humility, led me by example to an understanding that life at its core is meant to occupy two basic spheres of activity: personal gratitude, of which he had tons, and public service, in our case, entertainment. But as a self-centered young American of some privilege, he instinctively knew the way to my heart was through tempering his occasionally grave warnings against a life run on self-will with his singular, extraordinary wit. I'd happily repeat certain anecdotes at this time, yet the graphic, tawdry, and shocking nature of what his titled mouth was capable of producing would by necessity be censored beyond any recognition. Now, to family. For a man with few regrets, I'll always remember the urgency with which he confessed that he wished he'd made a few less movies and been home for a few more birthdays and Christmases. Another lesson I'll take to heart. But I'm sad. I miss you, Dickie. In Chaplin's Limelight theme song, the lyrics speak to an entertainer no longer in his prime who wouldn't dream of anyone shedding a tear on his behalf, quite the reverse. And I'm certain, for the lot of us, his wildly beloved family most of all, that were he here tonight, he'd clear his throat, huge, mischievous grin on his face, deep, humble love in his eyes, and he'd begin, spoken softly at first, singing, "Smile. Though your heart is aching, smile, even though it's breaking. When there aren't clouds in the sky, you'll get by."
You don't want to see me hang, do you?
No!
You don't have to worry about not talking to me. I don't want you to talk to me, do you hear?
So in that case, you'll no getting away from it. You'll end up with a knighthood.
That ain't Jesus. Well, it is then, Mr. Cleverdick. Jesus wore a long dress.
We're not blitzing out 2 or 3 or a dozen, but 200, 300. Scatter them all over Germany.
Your arms. Up.
You do this a lot? Every day except Sunday.
This is not war, sir. It is slaughter.
Breathe, Baron.
Who the devil are you?
My name is Gandhi, Mohandas K. Gandhi.
You don't think we're just going to walk out of India, sir? Yes. Have you heard the news? Well, we won 8.
Bleeding hell, 8!
I'm going to be me as I am, and you can beat me or jail me or even kill me. But I'm not going to be what you want me to be.
You have to let me go. I'm not sure that I can.
Look at him, Grandpa. Ask him.
I'm sorry. He thinks you're Santa Claus.
Yeah. Thank you to Laura van der Heyden for her wonderful musical accompaniment, Smile, which was written, of course, words and music by Charlie Chaplin.